$20 or 600 Taiwan dollars.
正常来说，我们的入会费呢是600块台币，也就是20块美金。
But when you register, every time you purchase product or you sell product, you can make 10% commission.
成为我们的独立经销商之后呢，只要你跟公司购买产品，或是你分享产品，都可以拿到10% 的经销商利润。
If you're going to use it anyways, how many of you think it's a good idea to get 10% back?
如果你都要用这个产品呢，各位拿到10%的回馈，不是更好吗？对吗？
Right? If you're going to tell your friends about it anyways, every time they purchase, is it a good idea to get 10% back as a commission?
如果你都会跟你的朋友做介绍了，那每次他们有购买产品，你可以拿到10%回来，不是也很好吗？
How many of you believe that's a good idea? Let me see your
觉
hand.
得是个好主意的，请举手。
Right? So that's a planner. Now, what's so exciting is starting tomorrow at 9 a.m., you could start the registration online.
所以呢，明天开始的好消息就是9点开始，你就可以上网注册成为我们的经销商。
And because we are just launching Taiwan, we're running a promotion. This fee is waived. You could register and create an account for free starting tomorrow 9 a.m.
那明天开始更好的是，因为我们在这个试营运的期间，所以你明天上网去注册成为我们的新的经销商，是不用花任何1毛钱的。
How many of you guys are excited about that?
觉得不错的，请举手。
Can we say Shishay Riman?
各位，谢谢你们。
All right, Shishay Frank.
谢谢 Danny。
Now, as soon as you start, it's like a milestone approach. As soon as you pass 3,000 points, you could start earning 25% commission.
那在这个历程当中呢，通过你的购买还有你的分享，累积到3000的 BP 的话，你可以成为我们的经理位阶。
As soon as you pass 6,000 points, you could start earning 35%
如
commission.
果累积到6000 BP 的话，你就可以享受资深经理的30%加5%的经销商利润。
Now, you don't have to fully understand right now on how the 3,000 or 3 months works, but we have trainings and the people that introduce you the opportunity, they will give you more details.
你现在可能不需要马上具体知道里面详细的计算方式怎么样，但是我们有教育训练，还有带你来的朋友都可以跟你做说明跟
But
介
I
绍
can。tell you it's very simple to do, and you can unlock your 25% or 35% commission literally as fast as 24 hours of time.
各位，我只想告诉各位，非常的简单，你很快的可以拿到你25% 到35% 的经销商利润，只需要花1天不到的时间。
Now, as a senior manager, you start unlocking 35%, but here's what's really more exciting. If you want to build a team and not do this on your own, but you want to build a team and do it with the team, you have an opportunity to unlock 45% opportunity.
这个资深经理的30%加5%经销商利润让人很兴奋，但如果你想要的是建构一个团队，而不是只是自己透过自己做介绍的话，你有机会到达我们企业家的位阶，拿到45% 的经销商利润。
So here's a question. Same product, same price. Do you think it's a good idea to earn 25, 35, or 45% commission over just earning 10% commission?
问各位一个问题：同样一个产品，同样一个价格，拿到10%比较好，还到拿到45%比较好？45。
How many of you would rather earn 45% over 10% on same product, same price?
各位觉得45%比较好，请举手。
Of course.
呀，当然。
So how does that work?
各位怎么样处理呢？
All you have to do is generate with your team 50,000 volume and build a team of partners of 10 or more to do this with you, and you could start unlocking 45%
要
commission.
达成企业家呢，原则上就是5个月之内做到5万的 BP， 同时培养10个以上的这个领导人团队。
Now we have a compensation structure training that will give you all the details on exactly how to do so, but I could tell you it's very possible. In Korea, thousands of people have done it. In America, already hundreds of people have done it. I believe in Taiwan, first month alone, we will have probably close to a couple hundred people do it.
这个我们有这个详细的讲记计划的这个教育训练可以提供给各位，但是从我们的过往经验呢，韩国已经有数千个企业家，美国已经有800个企业家，在台湾我相信很短的时间里面，我们也可以产生数百位的企业家。
So if you see an opportunity with us after the presentation, as you register and create your account, ask the person who brought you here how you could become a team leader and unlock 45% as well. They will help you put a game plan together and help you to do it.
如果你对于我们跟我们一起合作、一起做生意有兴趣的话，问问带你来的朋友，他可以告诉你如何成为我们的企业家。
And after unlocking 45%, we also have leadership positions that allows you to get a full override and start getting what's called revenue share in the whole program of the whole revenue in Taiwan.
解锁了企业家的45% 之后，我们后面还有更棒的这个位阶，就是我们董事以上的位阶，可以让你拿到市场的分红。
You become a director by helping 3 team members and generate volume to become a team leader, and you could become a director, and as a director you earn additional 1% of the override, plus you start earning 2 points towards the revenue share.
自己呢可以培养3条企业家的组织线，同时符合我们的考核条件，你就可以成为董事。董事有自己所有组织的1% 之外，红利之外，另外还可以在分红当中呢拿到2分的积分。
You help couple people, 2 people to do this. You could become a senior director and unlock 1.5% additional override commission and start earning 3.5 times more points towards the revenue share.
更进一步呢，你培养2个伙伴成为董事的话，你就晋升为我们的资深董事。所有的组织可以领到1.5% 之外，在分红的这一块额外可以拿到7分。
And also, if you just help 4 people to do this, you could become a national director that allows you to earn additional 2% override and gives you 6 times more points in the revenue share that we're going to have in Taiwan and Asia.
培养2个董事成为资深董事，那培养4个董事就可以成为我们的全国董事。所有组织的这个业绩的这个红利呢，可以拿到2%，另外还有12分的分红的积分。
So this is going to be very exciting because now, in this exam up to here, you got compensated for what you did up to here.
这个令人很兴奋的是事实上到资深经理之前都是你自己做多少你领多少。
You get paid for what you did with your team here.
那到企业家呢，就是你的团队做多少你领多少。
But when you become director, senior director, national director, on top of that, you get paid on what's happening in all over Taiwan and more countries to learn.
成为董事以上的领导人，是你的市场做多少你领多少。
How many of you like the idea of getting a piece of the pie of all the revenue that's happening in Taiwan?
各位觉得，如果你在这个市场的这个业绩里面都可以拿到分红的话，觉得这是一个好主意的，请举手。
See, you should be nice to the person sitting next to you because what they do, you're gonna get paid on after you become a
所以
director.
就算有人坐在你旁边不认识他，你都要对他好一点，因为他的业绩都跟你有关系啊。
So tell the person sitting next to you, 加油.
所以跟你旁边的人说一声加油，加油，加油，加油。
So in Riman, everybody worked together because we all win together.
所以呢，在利曼呢，我们都是一起工作的团队，大家一起在这边
And we
获得成
also
功。
believe in leadership development and we believe in compensating you for helping other people to succeed.
这个呢，我们知道各位也有非常有领导力，培养很多的 leader，所以我们也有辅导奖金的这一块。
We have what's called leadership match program. It's you help other people to become team leader or higher. Whatever commission they earn, you could get a 15 or 10 or 5% matching bonus for helping them to earn.
所以呢，如果你成为这个企业家以上的领导人呢，你的团队底下培养出更多企业家以上领导人，你可以领到15%到5%不等倍数的这个辅导奖金。
How many of you like helping people?
各位喜欢帮助别人的，请举手好吗？
How many of you would love it even more if you could get paid for helping people?
如果你帮助别人就可以拿到奖励的话，是不是觉得更棒的？请举手。
That's the beauty of this Riman business model.
这个就是我们这个奖励计划里面的美妙之处。
Now, in closing of the presentation,
在结束之前，
I just want to tell you 3 brief things.
我要告诉各位3件简单的事。
You know, there are many different ways to go to, what's that city again for?
高雄。
Kaohsiung. There are many ways to go to Kaohsiung from Taipei,
第一件事情是你如果要去高雄的话，你有很多不同的方式。
right? You could drive,
你可以开车，
maybe take 4 hours,
开4个小时的车可能会到。
right? Maybe you could take a slow train and take 3 hours,
你可以坐一般的这个火车，要坐4-5个小时。
right? You could maybe take a bullet train and go in less than 2
你也可
hours.
以坐高铁，只要1个半小时就到
Or
了。
maybe you could fly and go in 45 minutes.
或者是你可以坐飞机去，只要45分钟。
Or you could ride a bicycle and take 45 days.
或者是你可以骑脚踏车，骑45天去高雄。
Same Taipei, same Kaohsiung, same you, but difference in how long it takes.
一样的台北，一样的高雄，一样的你，但是你用不一样的方法去达到。
That's the power of vehicle. That's the power of having the right tool.
这个就是平台的重要，平台有力量的地方。
You know, some people tell me, Danny, I've been working hard for 20 years and I don't have financial freedom yet.
有些人都会跟 Danny 说 ，Danny， 我已经工作了20多年，我还没有财务自由。
Some people tell me I tried so many businesses and I worked hard my whole life and I'm not successful yet.
也有人跟他说，这辈子做了很多的生意，到目前为止都还没有成功。
I tell them all the time, the first thing you should look at is, do you have the right vehicle?
他都回答他们，第一件事情是你要考虑的就是你的平台。
Doesn't matter how positive you are, doesn't matter how hardworking you are, doesn't matter how good of a person you are. If you're on a bicycle, you're not going to go to Kaohsiung in 2 hours.
这个不是说你这个努不努力，不是说你人品好不好，而是说你选错了平台，所以你要花45天骑脚踏车去高雄。
Riman is the fastest growing company that Korea has ever seen in the skincare industry.
利曼呢是韩国有史以来成长最快速的保养品公司。
Riman, in just short few months of time in America, helped so many people like Angela to be extremely successful in just short amount of time.
利曼在美国短短几个月的时间，就帮助像 Angela 这样的人在这边获得了成功。
Angela only lived in America for a few years of time. She's still learning English and she's young and she doesn't have a big network in America. It's still new to America.
Angela 事实上在美国也生活了几年的时间，甚至连英文都不是太好。
But she's already a director.
但是她已经是我们的董事会界的领导人了。
Incredible, right?
难以置信。
And earning more commission monthly than what most doctors and lawyers in America try to make in several months of time.
各位，如果你的平均的这个月收入比起美国很多的博士、医生这些专业人员都还要超过数倍。很可观吧？
Here's a question. How many of you lived in Taiwan more than 4 years?
问题是，你们在座的有多少人住在台湾已经超过4年的时间了？
How many of you from here? Right? Some of you have been here your whole life.
有些人在台湾已经生活了一辈子了，对吗？
If Angela, as a Vietnamese American, could do it in America in short amount of time, imagine what you could do in Taiwan.
如果像 Angela 一样从越南移民到美国，短短几年的时间都可以在美国获得成功，各位在台湾应该更没有问题，对吗？
And you're seeing this one day before we actually launch the company in your country.
事实是，明天只剩最后一天，我们明天就要正式商城开幕啦。
So if you ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to find much better opportunity than finding Riman one day before launching in Taiwan.
如果你一直想找一个对的地方、对的平台，我要告诉各位，一天之前的利曼就是各位选择有史以来最好的平台。
Think about it. When was the last time you had a multi-billion-dollar brand launching in your country and you actually had the information about how you could take advantage of it one day before it actually was available?
各位可以想想看看，在你的人生当中有没有一个数十亿美金的品牌在台湾即将要开幕，但是你有机会拿到经销商权的？
You probably never had an opportunity like that before. Most likely, we probably will never have an opportunity like that again in your lifetime.
各位可能这辈子从来没有这样的机会，要告诉各位，可能未来也不会再有这样的机会。
Second thing I want to tell you is some of you are maybe looking at this. This all sounds great. Number one, skincare, K-beauty, successful, multi-billion-dollar brand. This all sounds great, but I don't know if I could do it because I've never done anything like this.
这个第二点要跟各位分享的是，你可能听到这一切都觉得很棒、很美好，但是我自己心里面会有个疑问：我做得来吗？我好像没有相关的经验。
That's how I felt when I first was introduced to a distribution opportunity like this.
就像他一样，他在几十年前第一次有机会这个介绍经销一个产品的时候，他也会这样质疑他自己。
But here's what's exciting about Riman Taiwan.
但是对于利曼台湾来讲的话，这也是最兴奋的一个部
You
分。
don't have to know anything
你不需要知道所有的事情，
because Frank and Felicia and Emily from the corporate team and so many great leaders that are already here right now in Taiwan, they know and they're going to teach you and they're going to do it with you.
因为台湾的团队已经建构好所有的平台，也包含在座有非常多很丰富有经验的领导人可以协助各位。
Everything you need to know about our product, we're going to provide the training.
这个所有产品需要的知道的事情，我们都会提供教育训练。
You don't know how to present the opportunity to your friends yet? Don't worry. Every time, 4 times a week, every week, we have presentations that you could utilize to share the opportunity with
如
people.
果你还不知道怎么样介绍利曼这个事业机会，没关系，公司每个礼拜都有4场线上跟线下的商机会议，只要带你的朋友去听就好了。
You don't know how to strategize, you don't know how to go team leader or senior manager, don't worry. We have trainings that's going to teach you everything you need to know step by step to help you get there.
你还不知道奖励计划的细节，你还不知道怎么做这个生意，没关系，我们也有教育训练，奖励计划的教育训练来帮助各位上手。
You don't need a skincare background to win with Riman. You just need our trainings for you to win with
你
Riman.
不需要有保养品的背景，你只需要参加教育训练就可以了。
I could tell you we have the best trainings available and we will help you every step of the way and you're not doing this on your own.
我敢跟各位说，我们有最棒的这个教育系统，可以帮助各位成功。
Number 3, now you just got to make the right decision.
因为来到这边呢，你就是要做一个正确的决定。
If you find the right opportunity at the right time, and if you access and if you pay attention and learn the training, all you have to do is now make the right decision for you, and you could start to go out there and change the direction in your life.
如果你知道这个讯息，了解了之后，你觉得是一个对的时机点，那你就要做出正确的决定。
And the truth is, myself and Frank will tell you the truth. We'll just say, hey, you know what? We don't convince anybody to do this. We're just sharing. You tell us if you're the right person who wants to do Riman with us.
我们今天在这边跟各位分享的，不是在教各位怎么做，而是把这个讯息提供给各位，各位自己来做决定，你是自己的主人。
There are 4 types of people we meet every time we do a presentation.
过去这段时间，总共就是有4种人我们遇过的。
First type are people that say, hey, I don't know about the opportunity. I don't need more money. I don't need business. I love the products. Tell me how I could order. I just want to use the product.
第一种人就是说，我不需要钱啊，钱与我无关，但是我很爱产品，我就好好当产品爱用者就好了。
And if that's you, thank you, congratulations, we love it. I promise you're gonna love the products. We can't wait for you to
如果
start.
在场的你是这第一种人，只爱产品的，恭喜各位，明天开始你可以订产品，好好用，让自己变美变漂亮。
Second type of people are people that say, you know, I don't mind getting 10, 20, 35% commission when I buy or when my friends buy. I want to go out there and participate this in a very light scale, just part-time, you know, on the side, just for fun.
那第二种人就是说，觉得产品很棒，哎，这个高分享利润的经销商模式也不错，我来这边兼差可以赚一点小钱，私房钱不让老公老婆知道的，这种我们也很欢迎你们。
Earning extra $500 or $1,000, $2,000, that's great, right? So that's awesome.
如果兼差可以赚到500块美金、1000块美金，也是一个非常好的结果，对吗？
If that's you, take advantage of it. We have a distribution opportunity. You could register tomorrow at 9 a.m. for free, and you could start enjoy the benefit.
如果你是第二种人，明天早上9点开始可以上线注册成为我们的经销商，完全免费，然后开始享受你这个推荐产品带来的利润。
Third type of people are people that says, I do not like Frank's glasses, and I don't like Danny's tie and Danny's laugh, so I don't want anything to do with Riman.
第三种人是这边听完之后觉得说他的笑声很诡异，他很不喜欢，领带颜色太丑也不尬意的，这种人对于利曼完全没有兴趣的，没关系，我们也谢谢你们。
It's okay, still God bless you, okay?
对，他说一点都没关系，上帝保佑你。
You don't like us, it's okay, we still like you, alright?
对，就说你不喜欢利曼没关系，我们还是很喜欢你的，
Hey,
好吗？
we're not gonna say, you don't like this? Let's go outside. Like, we're not gonna do
我不
it.
会跟你说你不喜欢利曼，来我要靠输赢啊，这种事不会发生的啊。
It's a preference, it's up to you.
其实上是每个人自己的选择而已，对吧？
We're just so grateful and thank you that you made the time to come at least learn about
我们还
it.
是很感谢你今天愿意下午花时间来到这边了解利曼这家公司。
Fourth type and the last type I want to talk to you about are special crazy people like Angela, like Kate, like 정경희 지사장님, like, you know, Winnie, like many of the leaders, Christina, like crazy leaders.
第四种人呢，就是说你会像我们一样在座的所有的 leader，都非常非常疯狂的这种人。
I met someone earlier, he said, I drove 4 hours to come here today.
就是像有些人讲说，我今天花了好多个小时来到这边。
Eva and Yinshan, they have to go back train right after this, but they rode a train just to come here this morning.
像我们在座刚才提到领导人从嘉义远道从嘉义过来，花了1个多小时，时间2个小时来到这边，我结束完之后还要再回去嘉义。
Winnie's 9 months pregnant. That baby's gonna come out not crying. Is gonna come out crying. Riman.
怀胎9月的 Winnie， 他小孩出来第一件事情不是哭，而是在那边喊利曼。
It almost doesn't make sense for someone to fly, drive, and make such a commitment to participate in Riman.
一般来讲呢，愿意花时间、投资时间来这边听利曼的这种人，不是常见到的，对吗？
Do you know what they do? You know why they
但是你
do?
们知道为什么他们会这样子吗？
Because they caught the crazy vision.
因为他们看到了这个令人疯狂的愿景。
And maybe you're like one of us.
也许在座的你们也是我们当中的
And
一
you're
员
the。fourth type. You're like, you know what? I see this.
各位，我看过这种人很多。
They did big in Korea. They did big in US. I see bigger things happening in my country, Taiwan.
这个他们在美国、韩国都做得很好，但是他们发现台湾的可能性是更大的。
I know millions of people in Taiwan is gonna love this, and I want to be the person to go out there and tell them about it.
我知道台湾会有数百万计的人都很喜欢我们的产品，我要走到外面去告诉他们这家公司的产品真的很棒。
Even if I don't do it, I know people are gonna use this. I'm not gonna let that happen. I want to be the person to make Riman successful in Taiwan.
我不这么做，都有人这么做，所以我一定要这么做，让所有人都爱力曼的产品。
And you see it. You see the vision of clearly what's gonna happen with Riman in Taiwan.
你看到了非常清楚，台湾接下来的力曼会发生什么样的事情。
And instead of asking how do I sign up, you're asking how do I become a team leader as soon as possible.
所以呢，你要问的不是说我怎么加入，而是要问我怎么样成为企业家吧，对不对？
Instead of asking how many products do I have to buy, you're asking, hey, show me how I could become a director in 2024.
与其问说这个哪些产品我可以买，不如问说我要多快的可以成为我们董事会界的领导人。
Instead of asking, do I have to go to another training, you're asking, hey, can you give me more training because I want to learn and I want to be successful with Riman.
与其跟你的推荐人说啊，这个训练我没有空不参加，倒不如说有什么样的训练有更多的我可以来参加的，对吗？
Instead of saying, hey, do I have to go to the training? You're saying, no, hey, what time does the door open because I want to be there to get the front row seat.
与其问说会议几点开始，不如就是说早点公司赶快开门，我要坐在第一排接受教育训练。
And you're one of those crazy people, like Angela, and many of the leaders here, you're saying, you know what, I want to be the first director in Taiwan, I want to be the first team leader in Taiwan, I want to be the first national director in Taiwan, show me what to do, train me what to do, I'm going to work harder than everybody else.
如果你想成为这个疯狂的人，想成为第一批的企业家董事的话，要赶快问问你的推荐人，怎么样可以快速的达到。
And if that's you, welcome to Riman because we really, really look forward to working with you.
如果你是这疯狂的第四种人，恭喜大家，欢迎大家，我们一起在力曼加油。
All the leaders and all the corporate team, we're going to work hard with you for you to achieve your dreams and goals with Riman.
所有的领导人还有公司内部的支持，会帮助大家成为一个成功的企业家。
When I became an entrepreneur at 18,
18岁他成为一个自己创业的人的时
I
候，
didn't speak English at the time.
他在那个 moment 根本不会讲英文，
My parents didn't have a lot of money.
他的父母亲也没有很多的
I
钱，
didn't finish college.
他甚至大学没有念完，
I didn't know many people.
他也不认识很多的人。
But I said, you give me an opportunity and you give me training. I know for a fact, I promise you, I'll work harder than anybody else.
但他说：“你给我教育训练，你给我所有的资讯，我会努力成为那个成功的人。”
And that's how I started my career when I was 18.
那是他18岁的时候开始他事业的一个开端。
In a short amount of time, when I was 22, I became a millionaire and I've been able to take care of my family, my parents, for the last 17 and a half, 18 years.
这个他4年很快的时间，在他22岁的时候就开始赚到了100万的美金，然后帮助他父母亲从过去的工作里面退休。
And because of my experience in training in the last 20 years, I've been traveling the world, mentoring hundreds, if not thousands of people to change their life financially. And we're going to do the same exact thing in Taiwan with all of you.
他过去20多年有非常多帮别人做训练的经验，他会利用这样的经验来帮助我们台湾的伙伴。
So if you're number 4,
如果你是第4种人，
ask the person who gave you the invitation exactly how you could start right away tomorrow and become a senior manager and team leader in a very short amount of time, and ask about all the trainings and plug into all of them. And I promise you, in a short amount of time, you're going to have incredible results with Riman.
问问今天带你来的人，明天开始之后要怎么样做加入，如何快速的成为资深经理还有企业家。我相信各位只要拿出行动，成为这件事情不会是太难的。
So whoever brought you here, tell them if you're number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. If you're confused and can't remember what they are, just tell them you're number 4. And we look forward to seeing you next time.
如果你今天这个已经忘记刚才讲的1、2、3、4种到底是哪种人，反正告诉带你来的人，我就是第4种啊，这是对的。
All right, tomorrow,
明天
9 a.m. is when Riman.tw goes live.
明天就是我们的利曼商城 Riman more.riman.tw
Okay.
好 OK
And just remember, in the order that order was made is the order we're going to ship out the product on December 15th.
要记得你下单时间的快速的时间点，就决定我们出货的时间点，动作要快，好不好？
So just remember, earlier you order, earlier you're going to receive your product.
所以呢，明天早上9点过后，越早下订单，越早拿到产品。
And as you start, tomorrow at 3 p.m., we have one more presentation. If you want to invite whoever you want to do business with, invite them here tomorrow. We're going to share the presentation.
而且呢，明天下午的3点，我们一样在这个场地有另外一场的商际会议。如果你已经想到一些朋友可以跟你一起来经营事业的话，明天下午3点，欢迎带他们来到这个现场，好吗？
To close the meeting, Mr. Frank has a couple announcements, right, about the kids and stuff. Or
okay.
You good?
We prepare the slides.
Yeah, same as last time.
Okay.
If you want to. You don't have to.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay. Yeah, so to close, and you could close. To close the meeting, Mr. Frank is going to tell you about some announcements about what's happening with Riman Taiwan launch this month and tomorrow, and after that we're going to be done. So God bless you, and so great to meet all of you. Welcome to Riman, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Danny. 谢谢 Danny 先结束了。结束之前呢，我有几个公司促销的方式跟大家宣布一下，很快的哈 ，OK。再次谢谢 Danny， 好不好？再次谢谢 Danny。OK， 第一个就是我们的这个入会套组啦，总共有3种哈，创业、光彩还有基础。Danny 跟我一直跟各位强调。